Welcome to the Hyperspace Vault. Today we are doing a two-figure review. We have Ahsoka Tano and Ahsoka Tano. This one is 3 3/4. It is from the Clone Wars, and then the other one over here is 6-inch, and it is from Star Wars Rebels. These look really cool in the box, but we still can't wait to see what they look like unboxed.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until we just got them both out to compare them, that one was actually from Clone Wars and the other appears to be from Rebels. So that's really cool that they're actually a difference in them. We actually found Ahsoka at a store last weekend called Myers. It's a store here in the States. It's kind of like Walmart, where it's like a super department store or whatever. And they had a fresh shipment of Black Series figures, but it was like the old wave from like when Force Awakens figures. It was like, because they had like a lot of the stormtroopers from Force Awakens in this, and they weren't there before. So it was really strange that they had this, because this was a wave from back in like 2015, I believe, 2015-16. And so you can tell that the box is fairly fresh, that they haven't been out on the shelf that long. So we were really surprised to find Ahsoka. Anyways, we're going to open them up both and take a look at them.
Now this Ahsoka, the 3 3/4, I got that for my birthday a couple months ago. So we got this one untaped, and I'm just going to unbox her over here off camera while Dave is untaping that one.
This is number 20 of the Black Series, and the back of the box says, Anakin Skywalker's apprentice Ahsoka Tano left the Jedi Order before it was destroyed during Order 66. She would re-emerge years later as Fulcrum, a leader in the fledgling rebellion against the Empire.
Now mine is number nothing, because the 3 3/4 figures, they don't have numbers. I don't know if you guys didn't know that, but the back of mine says Anakin Skywalker's apprentice Ahsoka Tano left the Jedi Order before it was destroyed during the Great Jedi Purge, but the truth of her fate remains unknown. That's pretty cool that they say different things.
I've got the 6-inch Ahsoka here in the blister pack. She looks really cool. I like the sculpt. She comes with 2 accessories, the 2 lightsabers. So I'm going to get her out of the blister pack and we'll take a closer look.
So we are back. We got them both out of their boxes and free of the blister packs. So we're going to take a look at mine first. Now the way I got her posed, I got her lightsabers up here like that, and you can unattach her lightsabers out of her hands. Then she comes with 2 extra lightsabers here that you can hook onto her belt here. It's really hard to attach them onto her belt, because it's like the things on her lightsaber here, if the camera can focus, those little points there. The camera isn't focusing, which is bad. Those little points, I don't know if you could see them. They are like really big, and the holes on her belt are like tiny. See, you tell.
Okay, we got them both in there. So overall, this figure is really cool. Didn't really watch the Clone Wars that much, but she does have soft goods on her little skirt thing there. Her legs and arms are just tiny though. And so she's like really hard to kind of set up. But But she came with 2 sets of lightsabers. We got the hilts attached to her belt, and then she has these 2 green ones.
Yeah, in the Clone Wars, I watched a little bit of the Clone Wars on Netflix. It's available on Netflix. I watched a little bit of it on that, and in the Clone Wars she had green lightsabers, but then in one of our favorite Star Wars shows of all time, Star Wars Rebels, she has the light-colored blue-looking lightsabers, as you can see in Dave's Ahsoka.
Yeah, now looking at the 6-inch figure, Hasbro did an excellent job on this figure. I mean, she has soft goods here underneath, and then she has a layer of this outfit here that looks kind of leathery looking, so it looks really realistic. The paint application on this figure is excellent. As you can see on the face, make it a little bit closer here. Let's lower the lightsabers. The paint application is really good. They could have made her eyes a little bigger, I think, but I think that they were going for a non-animated look. So, but the sculpt on this figure is excellent, and the details with everything, it looks really good. She does have a double jointed knee. The elbows are single jointed. Her head doesn't really move because she has all this stuff attached to her, so there's very little movement in the head. Now as far as standing up and balancing, it's really hard it's kind of like with Hera Syndulla. It's really hard to balance her because she has all this extra weight up here on top, and her legs and feet are so small, so it's really hard to get her balanced and actually, looking decent, not awkward looking. So that's one of the bad parts about this figure, but overall, I mean, the details on this figure are excellent, especially for an earlier Black Series figure from the Red Box series. But this figure is really cool. We really enjoyed the Rebels series, and kind of missed that it's not coming back this year. So okay, I'm going to disassemble the lightsabers now. They should pop right out, and she has little hooks on the side of her belt, or not really a belt, just the side of her hip, where you can hook them on. They fit really well, what it appears. Yeah, so there's both of her lightsaber hilts on her sides. I'm not sure which hand she uses the curved lightsaber in. I'll have to research that to see which hand it goes in. I don't know if the artwork shows. You can't really tell from the artwork. I'll have to research that that way I can get the lightsaber in the proper hand. But as far as rating this figure, I really like it. I think Hasbro did an excellent job with this figure. The details on it look great. So I'm going to give her 5 stars. So for me, Ahsoka, the Rebels Black Series 6-inch figure gets 5 stars. Alex, what's your rating on the little Ahsoka?
So my Ahsoka, on the way she looks, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this Ahsoka a 10 because she is just phenomenal. I love how they added this little detail on the head there of her head necklace that she wears in the Clone Wars. And then she has soft goods around here. It's just super cool. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this Ahsoka a 10. Hasbro, you did a good job. Thank you for releasing this Ahsoka.
All right, that wraps up this review. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Like this video. Leave a comment down below. If you have Ahsoka, let us know what you think. We actually have, I think, as far as the Rebels figures, we have Kanan, Hera, and Ahsoka now. We're only missing, what's her name?
Is it
Sabine. We're only missing Sabine.
Yes.
So hopefully we can find her pretty soon and finish our Rebels outfit. And I'm hoping Hasbro will finish the line. I'm really surprised that they didn't with this last wave, or the wave back in the fall, that they didn't release like an Ezra and maybe a few more figures from Rebels, since it was on its final season. I'm not sure what Hasbro's thinking there. I would really like for, these like us, the people that collect these figures, we'd like to have, a complete set from Rebels. And right now, it's just partially, we're just getting partially part of the characters. So, hopefully Hasbro in the future will issue out like an Ezra Bridger figure in the 6-inch line. Also, Zeb is missing. And who else am I missing?
We are missing
not Kanan, but Agent Kallus.
yeah, Agent Kallus. That would be cool if they made him.
Oh, the original Grandmaster Inquisitor. They never made him in 6-inch figure. So that would be cool. With his double lightsaber. But we're going to go on. Alex, take us out, and we'll be back with some more reviews pretty soon.
May the Force be with you. Always.